Hello and welcome. Today I'm in a area called Ventana Ranch, and more specifically I'm in Ventana Ranch Park, where there's going to be a real grand classic balloon event. So got up extra early. I was awake anyways, so thought I'd come and check out the sunrise, check out the balloons. I love balloons, the hot air balloons, that is. Well, any balloons, I guess. Helium, gas balloons. Anyways, so should be cool, up close and personal. Beautiful morning, a little windy, so I'm hoping they still launch. Some are going to stay tethered, but it is quite windy right now, so that always hinders the balloons. But I'm still glad I got up to explore this park. I've not been here for years. And it's a beautiful, beautiful area on the west side of Albuquerque. So let's walk around and explore and enjoy the day. All 5 of you. Well, maybe 100. Let's go. That sun is peeking out in between the mountains and some clouds. Here's the old Smokey Bear balloon. Love that guy. It's awesome. Wind's calming down a little bit. All the pilots and crew members are gathered over there. You can see the breeze from those flags right there. It's downright cool, to be honest with you. Shorts and a t-shirt, but it will warm up. I guarantee it. Feels good to get out and about early in the morning, other than going to work. Get to see the sunrise. It's a great place to have balloons. It's a giant field, giant park. Oops, what happened here? That guy just keeled over. Keeled right over. There's a huge rock container type wall. There's a nice playground, a bunch of benches, and I think tennis courts and stuff over there. Looks like we've got one food truck over here. I always got to feed the masses with the mobile restaurants. Every event has to have at least one. I'm a little early. I think it said it started at 6:15. I got here a little before 6. That sun's going to come up, then go in behind the cloud, then come up again. Must be registering here. Registration. I'm hoping that wind dies down. It is cool. Complain, complain. Those are pretty. It's good to meet you. This is really cool stuff.
I'll bring this down so you don't get any kind of copyright or anything.
Wow. So you make little glass items here?
Yeah, so I do, these are spinning tops here. And then I also do glass balloons. I'm the only one in the world who replicates balloons from the trading cards.
Oh, wow.
And these are the original 13 balloons from 1972, which I replicated during the 50th anniversary in 2022. And then I won first place in Best of Show at the State Fair the following year.
The guy with selling little glass items, and he has a ton of pins, a bunch of ribbons. he goes, "Hey, you're that big YouTube star, huh?" And I went, "Yeah, yeah, big star." And he goes, "I'm the glass man." I go, "Oh, he's been commenting on my my videos for quite some time." It was so nice to meet him. Uh, you just don't know. You picture people in a certain way, and uh, so you go, "Okay, now I can put a face to the comments, to the name." The glass man, he makes some beautiful, beautiful items. Replicates balloons and little tops, which I might go over there and purchase a couple of those tops. They're pretty cool, fun to play with, and very pretty. But I got myself a coffee and a burrito. Well, I don't have the burrito yet, but I've gotten a burrito from Rosie's before, and it was pretty good. So I'm gonna go back and see if she's done. Oh, they're going out on the field. There's a few people here. You're late. Here is the breakfast burrito. Breakfast burrito. It is huge. Hey, you got an Osmo too?
What?
You have an Osmo?
El Jack Russell Terrier.
Pocket,
Yes, Osmo Pocket 3.
Pocket 3, yeah.
Yes.
Nice to see another one.
Is there more time, but I need the video.
Right.
And this for the picture maybe.
Oh, nice.
But the picture is not perfect, but it's good.
It's pretty
for
good.
better video,
Pretty good for videos, yeah. Pretty good coffee too. Now they got the gondolas out. Next is getting the tarp out. Tarpaulin. Then you can lay the envelope out on top of that. Big old area. Just taking their sweet, sweet time. Checking out the burner there. Making sure everything is clear. Yeah, there's a good handful of people here. The sun is finally up behind the clouds a little bit. I thought there was going to be more balloons. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not much, but sometimes the small rallies are funner. Woo, that was a good burrito. Filling. And I almost stopped at McDonald's because there was one just glowing right in front of me on the way. And I thought, no, I don't need anything like that. But at least the burrito was a little more healthy. But it's so big, so filling. You want a good burrito? Rosie's. Awesome. Oh, we've got some miniature balloons here. Globitos, I think they're called. Saw a nice little bunch of them at Old Town not too long ago at night. Lit up. It was really, really cool. Oh, I didn't see a couple of them. There's like 7 here now. That's pretty good. Big old fluffy doggo over there. Just enjoying life. Why is that bag so little? Might as well walk off my burrito. Curious what's down in here. Some kind of a arroyo. Ditch of some sort. Maybe a trail. Oh, spider webs. It's not used very often. It's somewhat of a trail, but kind of a very rough. Nice though. Pretty cool. Very beautiful morning. I love that these people are not in any big hurry. They're just kind of standing there, meeting, making sure things are safe. If we inflate, fine. If we don't, fine. If we launch, fine. If we don't, fine. We'll just have a few beers, a few laughs, roll it back up, go home, take a nap, and watch a baseball game. Getting the basket all ready there. Oh, they're starting to get theirs out of the bag. It's out of the bag now. It's funny how some people don't put the tarp down. People next door to them have a huge tarp, and some of them don't use a tarp at all. I guess they trust the ground. Pretty soft grass, I guess. Pretty tough nylon. There's the glass man. He's walking around with a tripod, trying to get some good pics. I just got the weirdest question I have never got before. These gals right here. This gal was going, "Are you a paparazzi now? Paparazzi?" And I thought she was talking to another gal, but they were looking at me, and I'm going, "Me? No, just a YouTuber." They just went, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if they knew me or walking around with a camera during a balloon event, I guess, is really, really strange. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. They're getting her out. Yes. We know it's getting close. Yank it out. I hear a church bell in the background there. Don't know if you can hear it. Beautiful sound over this crisp day. There's some balloons in the distance there. Oh, the winds have calmed down perfectly. Slight breeze. Bunch of beautiful balloons back there. Not sure what these guys are doing. Looks like a fire department pickup. Nah. Oh, this one's gonna be pretty. I think this is the longest balloon rally prep I've ever done. I'm thinking, are we ever gonna see any balloons? I know it's like, be here at 6:15, but we're not gonna do anything until noon. The actual pilot meeting, talking about the wind and any problems. Wind keeps kicking up, then letting down, and it's quite a risky business. Cool to watch, but I rode in a balloon once many years ago, and it was scary but kind of fun. These are brand new pickleball courts. It's hard to see into the sun, but I noticed these fences are brand naval new. All shiny. People love the pickleball. I was going to say tennis, but they're way too small for tennis. Whew. The restrooms do not smell good. Ventana Ranch pickleball courts. Wow. That's the fanciest pickleball court. They usually use tennis courts. Well, just going for a walk now over to the east side of the park. See what's over here. We got some more fields, more benches. Patrick Grange Memorial Soccer Field. Dedicated November 2016. That is a huge soccer field. Enough for 5 or 6 games. Now, these are tennis courts here.
Remember one time we were at the park? Like aliens.
Oh, there's a lot of tennis courts. It ends right here at some tennis courts. Nope, nothing yet. Maybe they're not going to because of the wind. That's a shame. Got some backstops over there. Maybe you can practice softball or baseball. Those little dots right there is a lot of balloons. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If they can fly, these guys can certainly at least expand. Looks like one's being blown up with the fan. Well, if they don't inflate, then it'll be just a video of me walking around a nice park eating a burrito. Hey, eclectic videos. Could be anything. The last video of some great big vehicles, police and helicopter and fire engines. For some reason, that got a very low rating. I thought that would do well. I thought that'd be kind of fun and interesting. So kind of down about that. And not just that, but I haven't seen 1,000 views in about 3 weeks. And that is bad. I'm starting to get a lot of, if you know anything about YouTube, you get gray arrows that go down. That's bad. That's bad. In fact, you can't survive with at that pace. Too many days, too many weeks of down gray arrows. Now up green means you're hanging in there. I've talked about this before. A rating of 10 is terrible. You're not going to get hardly any views. Even 7 or 8 is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4 is good. And my ratings have been really down lately. So it brings me down because this is an extension of me. I spend every spare moment I have filming. Even if I'm working in the yard, I'll still move the camera around, edit, fall asleep, continue editing. It just, I mean, throw some laundry or some clothes in the washer, work some more on my channel, and it's just a lot of work, and it's a lot of me. And when you feel like people aren't tuning in, aren't liking it, then you kind of wonder what's the use. So I'm going to hang in there and see if things improve. If not, I may need to make some kind of change. I don't know what yet, but I think I need some divine help. Been doing this 6 years now, and I'm nowhere near I want to be, but I'm the type of person that just doesn't give up. So, but sometimes you have to cut your losses. Last video, I haven't seen my regular, maybe a couple comments from some regulars, but I feel like I've been abandoned, and in a way. So that's my sob story. Let's get back and see if we can see any balloons. If not, hey, I got up early. Maybe I'll get some other things done. Oh, there's the trail up against the wall. I didn't even see it. It's like a nice flat trail. Some starlings over here. Well, they were inflating, now they're deflating. There we go. Come on, some action. Some action. Blow that puppy up. Nope.
Hey Ryan, keep it running. Okay.
Nope, they're not. They're just testing things. I don't know what's going on. Now you may think, well, so what's, there's a little bit of wind. If it's tethered to your truck or your trailer and tied down really well, it'd be okay. The problem is if it blows it over while the burner flame is going straight up, it'll start that thing on fire. So it's always that wind. It always has to do with the wind. And right now I see some a lot of flag flapping, flopping. Come on, let's get Smokey going. Maybe they're waiting for these other guys to get out of the way. Gotta see Smokey at least. Yeah, that wind is really blowing them around. Oh boy. See, you can't put the burner on because it's slanting. May have to let it back down. That one's going back down too. Oh. Oh boy. Of course you can aim it a little bit, but still it doesn't go that far at an angle. It's too darn windy. Oh, tried so hard. Well, that was the quickest non-Albuquerque balloon rally. Yeah, it's pretty fun though. Sometimes the wind wins. Well, I was almost out of battery anyways. And there she goes. Come on. Get that thing up. Throw it up there. Get it going. Gotta see something fly today. Come on. Pull it, guy. It's not gonna help unless he goes and pulls it. You bobo. It's just weird to see all these balloons in the air, but depends on where you take off and when you take off. Elevation's different throughout town, and just didn't work out. Although Smokey Bear looks like they're trying to inflate. What is going on? A few of them didn't even bother. They figure we're not taking that sucker out, and if we have to put it back. It looks like Smokey Bear's going up. It's a slow inflation though, meaning a very low speed on the fan. They may be just trying to straighten it out. I don't know. Maybe they have to do that to refold it. Otherwise the fan would be very, very noisy. So that's interesting. This gal came up to me and said, "Are you with Smokey?" No, you mean like on the movie Fridays? No, I didn't say that. I usually would, smart aleck. Or maybe she meant Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, yeah. I wish I was with Smokey and the Bandit. I said, no. She said, the one behind you, she thinks is going to launch. And I'm going, I'm almost out of battery. She said, I don't care. No, I don't. Well, I can see a smoky ear. That yellow is his hat. And that scriggly brownish yellow is his fur. Yeah, these people are diehard. They're gonna try and try and try and try. The wind is really kicking up now, and they're gonna try to get that thing up. Looks like Smokey's a bust. I was hoping they're gonna inflate it, but they're just getting her all straightened out, unwrinkled. Sad, sad, sad. It's a sad world. We got one more chance over here. Last chance. Come on. We saw a couple almost inflate, but now I just will be satisfied if one can get straight up. But I don't know, wind is, you can really hear the difference when they crank up the fan. They're bound and determined to give it a try at least. battery's about dead on my camera. My battery went dead while I haven't even gotten one balloon up. That's all right. Been a fun day. It's a good time. Ah, those other ones are getting closer. Coming around in the Albuquerque box, maybe. I don't know. The wind is just knocking it around. I don't know why they're trying. Oh, yeah, right. This lady here in the tan hoodie, she must be the field marshal. Going around talking to all the pilots. You can tell them they can watch or even stand up. Got 3 people on the tether, or on the crown line back there. Well, I'll be darned. I thought they were closing down because nah, it's just not going to work. They are bound and determined, though, aren't they? Oh, be careful. No, it's not worth it. It's going to burn the thing up. Oh, no. The whole side's caved in. Oh, God. Now the flame from the burner is like bending towards people's faces. Come on. Well, I gotta say this, it is off the ground. The envelope is off the grass. Oh, we're leaning over. We're gonna fall. That needs a lot more hot air. Crank it, fella. Crank it. Little miniature's going up over there. Come on. Oh my gosh. They just called it. Yep. They just gave up. They're going back out with the crown line. Oh my God. Well, that day got blown away. There's all the people working on Smokey. Get on there, squish it tight. It's got to go in the bag. The miniature gave up, but of course those are kind of expensive too. You don't want to burn those up. Here he comes. Coming on down. Oh, that was our last hope. So close. Last minute said nope. I think he almost set the thing on fire. That's why the fire department's sitting there right there. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. I was about ready to say that was a bust. It wasn't a bust. I enjoyed it. I liked walking around, talking to people, seeing doggos, and watching the balloons kind of inflate and deflate, and just a lot of camaraderie, some good coffee, a good burrito. I would say it was a good morning. I'm going to be very positive about it. I've been around many balloons, and I've seen a lot of them in the air and on the ground, but it won't be the last. But I really enjoyed that. And hey, now I got a lot of time left in the day because I got up so early. And most of all, a nice exploration of a beautiful park in the morning crisp hours. Beautiful day ahead. Have a great day, week, month, year, decade, millennium, and afterlife. No, I just have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time. Bye for now. Roadrunner. There he goes. Don't let him escape through the windows. Some beautiful windows here. Some are half open. Better close them so the ants don't get in. Hey, they painted this window. And you know how some people paint over outlets? They painted over this dove here. Just painted right over him. He wouldn't move.